Alright, guys, so let's already get into the topic and get this out of the way. Big Ten has officially canceled their non conference football games. Now, this is. It's interesting because it's probably the beginning of all this because, as you guys may know, also yesterday the Ivy League just canceled their football season in the fall. I don't know if they're going to postpone it to spring or whatever. I just know it's gone till fall. And then now you got the Big Ten closing their non-conference games. What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen next week? I don't even know. Like it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. I know I didn't upload a video today. That's also part of the reason why, because I wanted to see if any other conferences were going to cancel anything. And the other thing, I didn't have time. So that's my fault. Uh, it's editing, and this video is not really an editing type of video. Just put a picture up, audio, boom, it's done. But that's not the point. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to talk about this because I haven't had time to process it. Because this came at the instant, and this is interesting to me because I don't know. This feels weird and just not having football because I started watching football a few years ago and never had anything happen like this, obviously, because it hasn't happened in a while. So, this is going to be interesting to see how things play out. I'll just go ahead and say, I don't know what I'm going to do for my predictions anymore for the Big Ten. Notice that. But, I'm just going to say, for the Ohio State and Penn State with the Big Ten teams I've already did, I'm not gonna do a remake of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think the predictions will be the same. Just take up the non-conference game. So Ohio State will be 9-0 or 8-0. However conference games they have. Same with Penn State, just one lost team. And it's done. So what I'm hoping is that the schedules all stay the same from now on because I don't want to do the predictions and then it's not the same like you have. Let's give Tennessee an example. They're my favorite team. You guys already know I had them losing to Oklahoma, and it's like now that that's gone, I think Tennessee could be a possible 3-win team. So it's gonna mess up the channel a little bit. So if that winds up happening, just know that I'm just gonna stay on the same schedule, and it was just a while ago, so it wasn't really up to date. It's just this is new right now, so this is just breaking, letting you guys know. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Notre Dame though, and a lot of the other independents. If the non-conference games do wind up canceling, it's like Notre Dame doesn't have a conference schedule, Army doesn't have a conference schedule, because they don't have a conference. They're independent. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. If all the non-conference games get canceled, does Notre Dame not play a snap of football? Maybe. I don't know. This is nobody knows what's going to happen at this point in time. So just letting you guys know, and just slap the like. Please subscribe if you didn't already, and I will keep doing predictions. So stay on the lookout for that. Clemson Tigers are next on the list.